Hello everyone and thanks for tuning back in. Alessandro the Crypto here. I hope you're all doing fine. So welcome to another episode. In today's video we're gonna analyze as usual the Bitcoin price. We're gonna also compare the actual price action with the price action over on Ethereum, and at the end also we're gonna have a look of course into the DXY and Nasdaq. So before we start with the content, my friends, a little reminder to claim your $1,000 in bonus over on Bybit if you put now a deposit of 2 Bitcoin for all the new accounts. So even if you have already a Bybit account, you can make a new one, and if you put there 2 Bitcoin in deposit, you can get up to $1,000 in bonus. So definitely go and take it, and for every deposit you also get $10 coupon, so like that you can do some free trades with that free money. So definitely check those links that you find down below here in the video description to get this bonus. And for all your deposits that you're gonna keep here on Bybit, you can now also subscribe to this balance booster, which is giving you up to 15% in interest per year, and the next phase is starting tomorrow. So make sure that you're subscribing to this nice feature over on Bybit. For all the funds that you're keeping here on Bybit, you will get paid with this nice interest. So definitely go and subscribe if you have an account here on Bybit. And for everyone that wants to try out some trading bots on their exchange, then definitely go and take this free 14 days trial for Bitsgap. Here you can easily connect your exchanges like I did here with Binance to this platform, and then just run trading bots on your pair that you would like to trade. Like this, you can also make some nice passive gains by just running those bots from Bitsgap. So if you want to take advantage, then make sure to claim your free 14 days pro plan trial, which you can only get if you sign up with my referral link down below here. And afterwards, if it's paying out for you, you can subscribe to the $19 plan per month. Very cheap to get such a nice trading bot, which is very profitable wherever the price is going. I also did a video tutorial. It's also popping up at the end of this video, so definitely go and watch it if you're interested in trading bots. And here you can also do arbitrage. So if you're interested, definitely go and watch that video as well. And of course, subscribe to Bitsgap. And now my friends, let's start with the content. And today we're gonna start here in the 1 hour time frame for Bitcoin, because after this nice pump that we had yesterday out of this falling wedge, as you can see here in the 1 hour time frame, we are creating another little falling wedge. And also we are getting a buy signal here, which is not yet confirmed, but will be confirmed very soon. And as you can see also in the 1 hour time frame, money flow is again in positive. So I'm very confident that here, as soon as we are breaking above the 50 level in the RSI in the 1 hour time frame, we're gonna see here follow through to the upside and retest this resistance up here at around $57,800. So in the lower time frames, we are starting to look again more bullish, and I still expect here an attempt to go up here and test this $60K to $62,000 area to also fill the CME gap, and then of course also test this potential new resistance that we have now since we broke out from the bigger rising wedge. So let's see what will happen here in the next coming hours. I'm pretty confident that we're gonna see very soon here an attempt of reaching again the 60K area. And although if we go over into the 4 hour time frame, you can see that we're still in this downtrend, but I think also here it's very likely that we're coming at least up here to retest the 200 moving average. And if we are able to go back in an uptrend here in the 4 hour time frame, the chance is very high that we could go up here to retest here the 60K area. And here, as you can see, Bitcoin is still trapped between the 0.236 and 0.382 Fibonacci retracements from this drop that we had. So currently here, Bitcoin is still fighting with this resistance here at around $56,000. And I told you that the chances are very high that here we could create a potential double bottom formation, and then of course see the breakout to the upside. But here on the Bitcoin price, I don't see that double bottom formation yet as a very nice double bottom formation. So it looks like that it could be denied, or at least we're just gonna start to trade sideways here before we're gonna create a clear pattern which will take us towards our 60k target. But if we now compare it to the Ethereum price action, you can see that here we have a very nice double bottom formation. So here on Ethereum, we already had here this pump towards this next resistance here. So the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement from this correction that we had. So here we are already testing this important resistance up here, while over on Bitcoin we are still down here. And that's why I think that Ethereum currently is leading the market, and we're gonna see the same thing over on Bitcoin, that we are potentially coming up here to also retest here the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement from this correction that we had so far. So it looks like that Ethereum could lead here the next move also for Bitcoin, and even here if we are going into the lower time frames. So once we broke out from this resistance trend line here, you can see that we had an explosive move to the upside, and right now we are consolidating in this falling wedge, which of course is a bullish pattern, and we should expect continuation. And here we can also do a measurement from the potential target of this move if we're gonna see here a breakout to the upside from this falling wedge. So if we put it here on this horizontal support that we in theory have now at around $2,280, the target would be very close to the old all-time high here, so at around $2,500. And if Ethereum is able now to reach this target up here, I'm pretty confident that Bitcoin will also catch up with this price action that we're seeing right now on Ethereum, and that also here we most likely are heading towards this 60 to 62k area up here. And then of course we're gonna have to see what will happen if we're able to consolidate above here or not. Because also here, if we do a measurement of this potential double bottom formation that we could form here, this would also bring us more or less towards $62,000. And that is also the reason why I still keep up my long position that I have here since 59k. So I'm still pretty confident that here Bitcoin will catch up with the Ethereum price action, and that Ethereum right now is leading the market, and Ethereum is looking extremely bullish here in the lower time frames. And it looks like that we could have right now a bottom here, and we're gonna at least go up here to retest this $2,500 area, and then we're gonna see if we're able to create higher highs and continue our bull market, or if here we are going to create a lower high that we could potentially then see continuation to the downside to meet our bearish targets. So for the next coming hours and days, I'm very bullish for Ethereum and also for Bitcoin. I think the altcoin market will lead here the market a bit, because also the Bitcoin dominance is still falling. We are actually dropping below this support here of 52%. So the next support is down here at 50%. And as long as we're falling, I think the altcoins will lead the market. And a good example is here Ethereum, which is gearing up for a big move again towards $2,500. And then we're gonna have to see if we are able to create here higher highs, or maybe we're gonna create a double top or even a lower high, which could indicate that this was just a breather and we could be heading towards lower levels. But everything here in the lower time frames is starting to look bullish again. And if we go over into the daily time frame here on the Bitcoin, you can see that we are right at the bottom of the EMA ribbon. So we shouldn't close daily candles below $55,600, so below the EMA ribbons. Otherwise things could start to look very ugly here. And of course the other problem is that currently we're closing candles below the 50 daily moving average here at $57,000. So the only good thing right now is that if we're gonna maintain this support down here of around 55k and we consolidate in this area, we are cooling off all the indicators. And also in my own indicator you can see that right now we could get very soon a similar buy signal like we had in here in the past, and that always signaled then a big move to the upside. So if we are able to not drop and close daily candles below this important EMA ribbon, I'm pretty confident that here very soon we are getting a buy signal, and the next buy signal could be a very powerful one that could bring us towards completely new levels if we are able to take out these all-time high that we had here of $65,000. So if we're gonna see an explosive move to the upside, the important thing is that we can create higher highs, because if we are starting to create lower highs in the daily time frame, frame, that is a sign that we potentially are topping out here, and we should then target, of course, our bearish targets, which are down below. First at the 20 weekly moving average, which currently is right here at around 44k, and if we even gonna lose that important moving average, then we should target here the 200 daily moving average exactly at 34k. And don't forget that day by day this moving average is also rising up. So if you are selling right now at 60k and we're gonna consolidate at around 40 to 50k for some days and weeks, also this moving average here will catch up with the price, and then of course I don't expect such a big drop. But at the time of recording, the 200 daily moving average is here at 34k. So in my opinion, my friends, we're gonna see here a nice breather to the upside for Bitcoin coming up very soon. We had already a nice attempt here on Ethereum to go and retest these highs here at $2,500. For now, we are again consolidating in this small falling wedge, but I think also here we're gonna see very soon a nice breakout to the upside, which will take us towards our target here of around $2,500. And if Bitcoin is also able here to push higher and start closing 4-hour candles above the 200 moving average, I'm pretty confident that here we're also gonna reach our target of around $62,000, and then we're gonna see if we're able to consolidate there or not. And now let's go over to the DXY, because as expected, my friends, we are getting here a breather and a bounce right at $91, exactly at the 100 daily moving average. So also here I'm expecting to reach at least here the EMA ribbons, which are starting here at $91.65, potentially even go up here to test the 200 daily moving average again at $92. So here the DXY is looking like that we are in for a breather, and that of course is a bit dangerous for the crypto and stock market. That's why even though we could still get a short-term breather in the crypto market, we're gonna have to see what will happen also here with the DXY, because we are seeing right now a bounce, and the target is to reach again the 200 daily moving average, and then we're gonna see if we are able to go back in an uptrend here in the daily or not. Because right now we are back in a downtrend since we're trading below the EMA ribbons. But if the DXY is able to recover here successfully, then of course this could be a big danger for the crypto and stock market. So right now we are seeing a little bounce here right at the 100 daily moving average. That is a very important moving average for the DXY. In the past it was always a strong resistance, and now it could be acting as a strong support. And therefore, of course, in the Nasdaq we're seeing a little pullback here, and currently it looks like that we are trading below the 9 daily moving average, and it could be acting as a new resistance if today we're gonna close below $13,900. So if today we're gonna close below this price level, I'm pretty confident that also here we are coming down to test the 20 daily moving average at $13,500, and there most likely then have a bounce to the upside, because this important 20 daily moving average should hold as a very strong support now. So for the stock market, I think it's going to be depending how much the DXY will bounce here from the 100 daily moving average, and if we are getting again rejected here at the EMAs or latest here at the 200 daily moving average. But for the crypto market, especially for Bitcoin and Ethereum, I'm expecting a nice breather to the upside in the next coming hours. So if you are trading that over on Bybit or Fimex, then make sure to look out for a good long opportunity here, because I think we are about to see a nice